What's up, crazy crew? Crazy Chrissy. And I thought I'd do like a 20-minute first view look thingy majiggy majug of this game called Riders of Icarus. I think it's called that. But free online MMORPG which really captured my eye and looked absolutely amazing. I have played a few, hour and 9 minutes with a friend of mine a couple of days back, but I thought I'd start a new character just to give you a whole new talk through while I'm playing about it. As you can see, you've got your first general classes like Berserker, Guardian, Assassin, Priest, and Wizard. They don't have an actual like ranger, like an archer or anything like that I know of, unless it's underneath the Assassin skill tree or something. But they all have, what's so good about them is they all have their unique perks and all of that lot. And what also thing is, it also tells you in the corner, it says where the difficulty of that class actually is. As you can see, the mage is very hard, priest is hard, the assassin is hard, Guardian is normal, and Berserker is easy. Because let's face it, as a Berserker you just charge in there no matter what and just hit all your buttons. So, but what we're going to do, I'm going to play a Berserker because it's easy, so I don't have to actually focus as much into talking about, focusing on the actual what I need to do. The customization on this is pretty wide. You've got quite a lot of preset characters to choose from. But if you choose one, you're like, oh, that looks like a woman with a beard. But you just find one that suits you, or looks close enough to what you want, and then you just go for the faces, change the faces like so. And I'm just going to do random things like someone with like that, and then build. No, yeah, that'll do. And the skin and all of that lot. They go through the actual build, adjust it quite a lot of customization, which is pretty awesome. So we're going to do that, and you can actually go through it and see what it looks like in their armor as well. So we've done that. We've got the character. We just need to find a name, which we'll call him Crazy Monkey. No, not Monkey. Crazy Chris. Let's just go with the basics. See if that's. It's not available. My name's been stolen. Okay, Crazy Raccoon. Name's not available. Someone's stolen all my names. I'll do it. My Twitch of a Raccoon then. What? Okay then. I just guess I'll call myself the one with Crazy. That name is. Oh wait, yeah, those names were probably available. Okay, let's go back to that Crazy Raccoon. My brain has gone to board. See, that name is available. Okay, we do that. So we go into it. It'll give us the bring you to this screen, which is cool, and then just start the game. And you can choose which variable you want to be. You can do standard, which is actual classic MMO. You stand around and aim, or you can actually have it like an action mode where you have to think on your feet and it's like instantaneous. Classic MMO is perfect for Wizard, and like it says their recommendations and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go for action because I'm a Berserker, so I need to go in there and just move around quite a lot. So that's really good. I like that, and the music's good. The actual story so far that I've played of it is pretty good, interesting, and keeps you indulged. The graphics ain't that bad pretty good for a free MMO. The action is pretty smooth in some ways, as we'll see in a minute when we get loading up. So we're going to watch the cinematic just to show you the general graphic style. And this is just the tutorial section, which I'll probably just do the tutorial and then I'll probably end it. So there you go, and we're into the game. So it's got loads of these things, so we're going to run over it and we're going to have to
getting you out of here.
Look around with mouse and all that lot. You can use the controller, I think. Zoom in, zoom out. He's got the force. It's awesome.
Grab a weapon.
Grab a weapon.
No good to be unarmed.
It's kind of weird that they have, like, in cells, actually have a
Weapon ready.
weapons right in the cells. And that isn't that weird? Yeah, I know sometimes the cells are near the storeroom.
Break that lock.
Over here.
Break the lock. There we go. Over here.
I hope we can say the same for the princess.
So we got all of this. You got, like, as you can see, the basic tools down the bottom. I think we can skip this. Can we skip this? Oh, we can skip the. You got like the option to skip the tutorial, but we're not going to do that. It's basic 1, 2, 3, 4, just like typical MMO RPG, which is cool. What do we need down? What are we doing? What are we waiting for? Aha, here.
The doors are locked. They know I'm here.
They know.
It's coming this way. Get that door open. We need to keep moving.
Yeah, we do. We do need to keep moving. So it's kind of good. I gotta do this one, then run over here and do this one, which is kind of annoying because we could have actually opened the door before these guys got here, but never mind. And so yeah, we just hit the keys, move around. It's quite fantastic, to be honest. You come in. Say it's a little bit slow to start off with, but it's good because it tells you the initial why you're actually in here, and it gives you pretty much all the. So it's pretty cool. Let's help you down. I can't help you down because that's his job.
Tortoise, just hold on.
Could have just undid.
Where's the princess? I'm sorry.
I failed.
I failed. Rondo took her.
You failure! And then it tells you the story of why you're there in the first place. Which is kind of long, so I'm going to have to skip this one. So we're going to skip this, unfortunately. So just to let you know that you can get into it and stuff like that, but you are more interested in the thing. So
Running out of time.
standard Alt. Okay, when you're in action mode, hold on Alt, and you got the key that you can actually skip and do the combos and stuff like that. To click on all the buttons down there. Down here, and you can still move around while you do so, which is kind of cool. This is a boss.
Wait, I feel a presence beyond the door.
Look how big he is.
Humans, your parole has been denied.
He's a big guy. So what we're going to do is going to go around behind him. Going to do that. Out, that up. So we knock him down. But then he's back up again.
Quick, we have to break that stone.
We do. He's right, we do. So we're going to go break the stone. Mace smash. So I have to hit tab to change. Which is kind of cool because the AI, if they actually defend what they need to as well. So if you start attacking something, they'll go straight after it, after whoever's attacking it, which is good. It's got kind of good AI, pretty much. I'm kind of excited to see what happens in the actual raid fights, big ones, you know. I think that'll be absolutely amazing. In all honesty, I think this is a really good game for a free MMO. This is just a first view kind of playthrough sort of thing, so I'm no expert at doing reviews or anything like that, so I will just ramble on about just things there and then kind of thing. So again, we need to get on these things. Mount up. I want one of these ones. Can I have one? Oh, fine. You have one of those ones. I want the black one. Why can't I have the black one?
This way.
I want the black one.
Keep moving. That door won't hold.
So you got your basic mounts as well. You got flying mounts. This is just a tutorial on how to actually use them as well. So you can hit jump. You can push. I don't know what that means, gliding, but push. But I'm just flying, so I pretty much just hold forward, and we have to go up. As you can see, you've got max height that you can get to with some mounts. I think some mounts can go higher. Each mount has their own unique kind of flying height or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Don't judge. Don't. Yeah. I only know basics of this. See, look how big that thing is. I feel kind of bad. I wonder where those things are. So, and that's it. That's the tutorial. It's still, you still have a kind of a bit of tutorial afterwards as well. Like we're trying to get your first mount. Your do a little bit of training with your combat systems and stuff like that. It's all pretty fun. It'll give you a general understanding what's going on. It's a good game. I enjoyed it.
Yes, sir. It's not an official route, but it should save time.
If we're lucky.
No.
Enemy attack!
Uh oh. No. So how cool would it be to get one of those things as your... A friend of mine, when we were playing, they said how awesome would it be if you can actually get one of these as like the guild hall flying mount, so you can actually travel around as an official like group on one of those things. So that, and then you got your daily rewards like always. So you can go on every day, get a collect your reward, and then you go into your quest system.
Finally up. Talk to me.
So that's cool. So we go and talk to him.
Hey, are you okay?
As you can see, you got your side quests like any other MMO,
Rena needs medicine for the wounded.
which is interesting. And for the limited time,
Good to see you again.
they do the event of Fire Wings, and you get this amount, this Soldier Fire Raven, and that's only for those that's in the open, that join in for the open playthrough at the moment. It's pretty cool. So she needs the medicine. So what we go around is collect all of this quickly, just quick general gathering, and then, like always, it's a general just hack and slash, basic combat system. The loot system, they think they still need a little bit of tweaking on, because when me and my friend were doing it, both parties. That's wild, wild, ferocious. There we are. No, we won't attack him. Yeah, so when me and my friend did it, the loot system were like only one person can loot the corpse, which it makes sense, but there's
Are you okay? See if you can
just
help
like
me.
in Final Fantasy and stuff like that. So, not Final Fantasy, World of Warcraft. The loot system is one loot for all, but when it comes to like rare items and stuff like that, you can actually
I thought I was done.
do voting on it and stuff like that, which is cool. I don't mind that. So what we're going to do is just do this mission quickly,
You saved my life.
which is awesome, and just quite trying to get you through the general gist of it.
Okay. Foreman's battling back the flames from our crash. See if you can help him.
So this is pretty much the game. You're now playing. As you can see, it is pretty beautiful for a free MMO. It's quite nice, and it's still in early access, so it's not officially released. But it's cool. They are working on it, and as soon as it's polished up, it's going to be one really, really nice game.
Don't just
So we need to
fill
do.
that bucket quickly. Those boars chose a bad time to go crazy on us.
So pretty much just go around killing, gathering like any other MMO. Level up. Put out fires. I think there is a PvP system as well. I haven't actually seen the PvP side of things, so I can't really say if it's any good. And I don't want to say it is good or bad, depending on what happens, really.
For every fire I put out, we can't let the fire take our supplies too.
See, and once you get a new item, sometimes it gives you the option to do you acquire like items and stuff like that. Sometimes it will automatically equip them as well for you if you've got an item. As you can see, there's not that many people on here at the moment, but it's good. It is a good game. This is actually, I'm playing on an American server at the moment, so it's very, very,
Tortoise is just down the path. Hurry.
very, very slow. Okay, hotkeys. Yeah. So it's good. Oh, it's just over here actually. Just over here. So it's good because it gets you through things, and one of the things they do have on this game, which is kind of interesting, is when you get to the learn to mounts,
There you are.
you can learn to
Leader is nothing more than a bunch of dogs. We must find the princess.
I could really use those samples.
it's you can pretty much tame most animals in this game. You can tame most animals and have them as your pet. Like these grey wolves. Once I get learn ability, I can sneak up behind it and actually try to tame it as a mount. But that's all the time for I've got for this thing. I'll just leave it here. As you can see, it's once again free to play, early access. This is just a first view of how I thought of it and my first thoughts. You can party. You can haven't actually done any dungeons yet, so there are dungeons, so I don't know how to comment on those, so I'm just going to leave them out for just let you guys decide if you want to play it or not. For a free game, I highly recommend it because it is really fun. I've been playing it for 20 minutes almost, and I actually lost track of time because of how awesome it is. I think there are there's a few bugs in it that's because they don't go by channels. Each server has multiple channels, and if you're wanting to be in a party, you have to be in the same channel as the person that's forming the party. So I think they sorting that out as well, because sometimes you get put into different channels when you go into dungeons and stuff. So, but I think they fixed that bug. So anyway, that's all the time for this episode. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And like always, see you to the K, because see you next episode and stay crazy. Bye.